The goal of this kind of research is to better understand the disease process, perhaps early in its evolution, so that you might introduce treatments that would either make the individual healthy or prolong the progression of the disease so that it doesn't happen so quickly. We want to see if we can see that earlier on using imaging techniques. That requires a great deal of sophisticated analyses to be sensitive to these differences. So you have lots of data with computationally expensive algorithms will produce a really significant problem.
An inherent problem in neuroimaging is the ever-increasing size of neuroimaging data sets. We needed a way to essentially store multi-gigabyte data sets and have our users be able to access it in a practical manner.
We identified a set of algorithms that we use in our neuroimaging work, and we gave those algorithms to a number of vendors.
What we wanted to do was essentially conduct rigorous benchmarking to see what solutions give us the best performance, the best bang for our buck.
We wanted to make sure that we could embark upon a close relationship scientifically and technically with a group of individuals that would be around a long time.
We wanted to open up an environment. We wanted to use commodity equipment and open source software. And Sun, using AMD chips and Solaris 10, which is now open source, proved just that.
So the way we architected our system was to deploy the Sun systems as a cluster and then put a Sun grid engine on top of it.
We have over 300 V20Zs currently deployed, and 99% of these V20Zs are constantly running, constantly computing. The V20Zs are working fantastic.
The Loney pipeline is a graphical interface that's Java enabled that allows people to utilize these systems with a simple graphical interface, accesses the grid itself so that it's relatively straightforward for the user to harness all of the power contained therein. We believe as scientists that knowledge that's paid for by the American people should be shared with the American people. And having a partner that has an open source philosophy with their operating system, I think, is a distinct advantage.
Solaris 10 is open source. It allows a community of open source developers to peruse the code, look for ways to optimize the operating system, look for tips and tricks that will help in improving application performance.
We chose Sun because of the speed of the technology, because of the plan for future technologies, because of the company's stability, and because of the scientists that were associated with the company.